Going back a few years ago, this was all boardwalk through here. I used to pull my glider down on wheels, but now, as you can see, it's all overgrown. Never mind. I'm down onto the beach, and this is where I used to store the hang gliders. It's about 40 foot high and runs quite a long way, and today the wind is spot on. Could have been skying high. Well, this split here was flyable. It's out of wane a lot now. A mate of mine took off here and blew over the back. He was lucky, and broke his back. Anyway, that's the bay where all the punters, all the boats stay. The tide goes right down, they'll all have fires out there when it's nice. On the final walk back up to where our boat is moored around the corner. Well, from this little point here, the beach goes up to where our boats are moored. And here's a little back at the bay where the boats are all to. And there's where the cut got et through. All that used to be up there, it all et through. So, Point North, lovely place. The gap we near normally come through. Lyra said she thinks we're going back that way. But we normally walk the barrows from the van down and through here and back up. But tonight we come down, we got to here, the iron is there, and we went all through the barrows, up over the back to the far end of this beach, and all along the back of that beach, and through and back round here. And now we're on our normal walk back past John's boat. And this boat here, well, the engine's too big, he could put a smaller engine in. I've heard some stories. You walk around here, there's good lumps of concrete like this. It was all what the Americans used in the war for defences and God knows what. Over here is what's called the American Road. It's all and over the back of it, all bits of steel sticking up. People have tied it all down and stopped the dogs running into it. Here's John on his boat. He's better off at the neck, he hasn't had much fucking time in the cell. I don't know. Time for a lay down. I made it all the way round in one go. I'm surprised I'm not knackered because I walked it quite a chop. Anyway, there's the bay from up this end. There's John's on his boat there. And there's a couple of little boats here. And in a minute you'll see our boats all parked out round the corner. One hell of a skyline, or a cloud line. Now the wind's coming from over there, that way. That's got to be a front coming in or something, I don't know. But all that is being lifted up and driven in. So I think we're going to get some later on tonight. Go some miles. Just coming away from John's boat now. And making our way up to where our boats are. And you can just see Danny's boat, the little blue one, and mine behind it. And there's one was put there a couple of weeks ago. These are just boats that people have got moored here. And the doctor's boat is a catamaran right over in the back there. Somewhere. Get our feet wet to get round the rocks. So thank God the rest of the journey we can cut up through the steps here. And there's the White House. And there's our boats there. And that's Barnstable up there in the distance. They got good weather tonight, usually they're in a haze or a cloud. I'm going to leave the beach at this point here because I don't want to walk around them and get wet. So I'll go up here now, and the car park's just up over the top here. My van at the end there. When I started this walk I come down here. I didn't intend to go all the way around, but we went through there, right the way through the burrows and over the back and back round and back here. So I'll show you the beginning of the walk at the end. There's my van right at the top there. Find his old banger for running up and down the beach 4x4. Does the job. Going back. And there's my old van. I'll get back there now with a nice cup of tea. Night tonight. And there's all those campers, I think. There's only a few people walking the dune. And the car park is bone dry. And it's just me at the top. Lyra looks like she's seen Finn, maybe. Before I get in the van for a cup of tea, I'm going to sit down on our step. Somebody needs to come here and cut the weeds out from under this bench. They don't come and maintain it anymore. It was all a fad. There you can read that. It's in memory of somebody. But there you go. A lovely walk round. Well, so in for a walk. I'm coming back up to my own little private beach. And I'm back onto here and I can look out and watch my boat. And it's just nice here out of the wind because the wind's going that way. So the front of the van's into it. And later on, if it gets hot in the day, we park along there, you get in the shade. So anyway, time to open up a cup of tea. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video, but I'm back on my spot now. I've got water down for Lyra, I've got the kettle on for me, and as always our little van is all comfy. I've got the seat there if I want it, windbreaker somebody left behind. And but I'm going to sit a nice cup of tea now. We can't get back on the boat till about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. But we've got to go shopping about 9, so not a problem. Anyway, there you are, so end up. And that line of cloud did break up. So anyway, so end up a nice run to the beach, to the river beach. I'm dressed as a man tonight. No female kit today because I've been working hard. I've been painting like a Samaritan all day. Well, just back from an epic of a walk. And I'm sat in the van now. Lyra's having a drink. I'm having a cup of coffee. And off at the shops, do shopping in a minute and get back on a boat.